yeah, people, Chrissy Salem, stepping up to the plate, talking about bombing your lifestyle because you're not happy. You know, it's Saturday night. Oh, and the majority are alone. You might have your dog, your pet, kids asleep, but you're by yourself. And you're looking at your life saying, this is it. This is it. Don't matter how you got there. You might have planned it. You might have drifted. We want to make sure that we're going to bomb it so you can be happy again. Add some joy to your life. Oh, we've never met before. I'm Chrissy Salem, and let me put my joy in you. Oh, shout out to the Binky Bottle Squad. So this is the only live stream where we welcome nasty comments. Yeah, because your voice needs to be heard, and you need to hear what I'm saying. So not to exclude you, to make you part of it all. Oh, I've got the 5 hottest nurses on TikTok giving out Binky bottles. Yeah, so if you leave a nasty comment, usually what happens is it'll say, Mr. So-and-so, here's your Binky bottle. Because if there's one thing, and we can all agree on this, love me or hate me, one thing we can all agree on, that when a man or a woman or anybody in between is outraged, full of rage, ready to do some damage, I'll stick a nipple in his mouth and it's a whole new person. So if you need to suck on a nipple, go right ahead. That's what the Binky bottles are for. Oh, so shout out to Nurse Christina. Man, you don't want her looking over your shoulder. Ooh, you get in trouble. Oh, to Nurse Jen, and Jess, and Lady, and Mona. You guys rock. Giving out the Binky bottles. I'll bring that up again a little bit later. But yeah, this is the only live stream where there's actual Binky bottle nurses handing out bottles. Yeah. Oh yeah, remember you saw that here with Chrissy Salem. So talking about bombing your lifestyle. So now you're saying, well, what WTF am I watching? Well, listen, they sent you a person with short hair, you know, the perfect video, perfect text, lighting, even a potted house plant, just one. You're the perfect 3-point lighting, blah, blah, blah. But you didn't listen. There was no connection. And now if you stop and scratch your head and say, what am I watching? Oh, we're enjoying a connection. Oh, we've never met before. I'm Chrissy Salem. Oh, let me put my connection inside of you. Because you're not happy. You're looking at your money. It's been flatlined. Certainly not growing. Oh, and your waistline? Always battle with that last 20 pounds. Or maybe it's more. Oh, and your love life? What love life? The last one was a jerk. And we're in this cycle. And hey, man, you know, we got to live every day. We do what we got to do, but there's this cycle that sits on us. It weighs on our shoulders. It doesn't make life very flavorful. So that's why I'm here. I'm going to add some flavor to your life to get you thinking. Because I got you to stop because, oh, tonight you went out for a scroll. You said, I'm going to take a little scroll. Oh, when you came along, you came and ran into me. You said, oh, what am I watching? I like what he's saying. I think it's a he. I love what I'm looking at. He's adorable. I'm a clown for grown-ups. Seriously fun and serious fun. You know it. Oh, this is the coolest shock rock and roll party in the metaverse because it's your party. I'm talking about you. Not talking about me, not talking about anything else, just you. All right, so listen, if we're a couple dudes, right, just chilling, talking, nothing weird. All right, nothing weird. Some assume the way I'm dressed there's gonna be something weird going on. No. Don't let the presentation get in the way of reality. We're just a couple dudes talking because if you didn't know this, when two dudes are talking and it's a serious talk, it's iron sharpens iron, not BSing. So the only reason I would ever want to talk to you is to tell you something that would help you. See? All right, now, if this is a romantic notion, because we get some romantic notions here, well, let's address it. Listen, I've got a short checklist. You know I got to have a short checklist. I need you to turn the lights down a little bit lower. Oh, prop me up on your pillow. Oh, scooch up that little black leather love seat and slide over. And seriously, I'm warm. I'm very warm tonight. What do I smell like? Oh, eternity and vanilla. I mixed the two. Oh, it's quite the scent. Am I edible? Yep. I got edible things on me. I know what did I come across just now? I know I'm not the dancing chicken with the Donald Trump head. He's not going to help you with your bank account. Oh, and I'm not the chick with the double D's. But I'm going to help you look better and feel better. And I'm not the singing squirrel with the little kids. I'm going to help you with your love life. See, so we're going to have some fun. So this party's about you, so let's start the party so you and I are talking. And I'm going to ask you what's bothering you about your money. Don't leave that in the comments. That's our business. But write it down. Keep it short. Not enough. Was it Little Caesars tonight and you didn't really want that, but you had no choice? Or was it great value pasta with great value sauce? That's the reality. What's bugging you? Write it down. All right, number 2. Let's talk about your health. You know how you look, how you feel. So if you and I were to stand in front of a full-length mirror, and you look over at me and you're like, damn, Chrissy, you're a 10. I'm like, I know. Now I look over at you, what are you? What are you going to tell me? Be honest with yourself. Are you overweight? And you're sick of it? Tired of it? Wish it was gone? Need to be all in for you? I'll talk about that some more. Because the biggest problem for most people is being overweight, being obese. We're regular people here. We go to work every day, so we don't always have time to hire a trainer and do all these fancy things we see, people online doing. Man, we're regular people. We all got to go back to work on Monday. So how do we win? What's the advantage to us? It's about being all in for you. All in for you. You say, well, duh, I know that, Chrissy. Well, okay, if you know it, why don't you practice it? You don't practice it. You talk a good game. Hell yeah, I'm number 1. I hear it all the time, but your bank account sucks, waistline's way too big, and your love life is what? 6 to 8 minutes on a free PORN site. That's the latest statistic. Average American, 6 to 8 minutes on a free PORN site. And saliva only goes so far, so personal lubricant, it was on your shopping list. Or you discreetly ordered it, and it comes in a discreet package. No trouble, no problem, that's cool. There's a lot of us doing it that way. But we don't sign up for that. We drift into it, whatever's happened. And when you drift, you take control away from your life and you give it to somebody else. Have you given the control of your life over to somebody else? Somebody telling you what to do and you're not having a good time? Somebody telling you what to do and you're still broke? I mean, if someone's going to tell me what to do, they better have their crap together and treat me with respect, which is exactly what you want. So yeah, was the last one a jerk? Is he gone? Is she gone? Good. See ya. So we're going to focus on you. So what is it about your health? You overweight? Gotta lose weight? Okay, write that down. Now, let's talk about romance. All the kids gone? Oh, shout out to the Binky Bottle Nurse Squad. I'm Chrissy Salem if we've never met before, and this is the only live stream where I've got the five hottest nurses, Binky Bottle nurses on TikTok. Yeah, I put an ad in the classify and I said, help wanted, I'm looking for Binky Bottle nurses. Applications came in. Oh, these are the 5 best ones, and I'm not kidding. Oh, will these 5 get together with me? Oh, poor Chrissy. Oh yeah, but listen, and this is the only live stream, may I continue? May I continue, please, where we encourage you to leave a nasty comment. Go ahead. Speak your mind. I don't want to exclude you. But your name is John, so John leaves a nasty comment. Well, one of the nurses will say, John, here's your bottle, and here's your Binky Bottle emoji. Oh, put your mouth on the nipple and shut up and listen. Because your bank account still sucks. You're 30 pounds overweight, and you've got no love life and you want to leave a nasty comment for me. Who's making sense now? But I don't want to exclude you. Don't leave, man. Take your binky bottle, be quiet and listen. Thank you, Christina and Jess and Lady and Jen and Mona. Oh yeah, this is the coolest rock and roll party in the metaverse. Chrissy, what's the metaverse? I'll say that again. This is the coolest shock rock and roll party in the metaverse. Well, you know, there's a demographic and some people don't know what the word metaverse means. It means we're on the internet. So there you go. So when I say metaverse, I'm talking about the internet. Oh, for our older demographic. So we're talking about romance. Each of us has some type of list. You know, I got 10 things, you might have 20. You know, things that we look for in that person that we want, our love of a lifetime. The one, because most people, now, and it might not be you, okay, but most people want the one love of a lifetime. You know, your partner, your friend, your lover. That's what most people want. I know I do. But is it a bear to find? People pop in and out of our lives. Kind of looks like them. Not them. Kind of tastes like them. It wasn't them. Oh, and it felt like them in the dark. But it wasn't them. Why? Now remember, I said love of a lifetime. Your love of a lifetime. This isn't about a person that you want to attract or have or what you're looking for. It's a life attached to it. Man, this is a massively big picture. It's no small thing. You know, when you make a list for the kind of partner you're looking for, that's important. You got to be clear on what that is. Are you clear? If you're not, let's get clear. You know, they got to have a job, right? What else? Got to be faithful, not a liar, not a cheater, not a financial mess, not a basket case. You know, whatever that list is for you, we've all got these lists. But the person never materializes and we scratch our heads saying, why? I mean, I think I'm doing everything right. You know, because there's another list. Oh, another list you may not be aware of. This may hurt some. There's something called a stinker list. Yeah, stinker list. There's things that stink about you. The way you talk, the way you walk, what you do, how you're living. And there's things that stink about me. When you can identify those things and start working on them, that life, that partner starts to materialize. It starts to open up. I had to stop. I said, wait a minute, I'm going to quit working on my stinker list. I'm not going to put that much emphasis on it because I'm not ready to settle down. But it works. So what is it about you, the way you talk, walk, live, that stinks? You know. Too many are quick to say, oh, I bring so much to the table. Okay, well, cool. But you don't have that partner, you don't have that love of a lifetime, which is what you're looking for. Some say, I am the table. Shut up. Where's the partner in a lifetime? If you have achieved that, you wouldn't be on this live, see? So it's cool, man. We're working on it. We're figuring it out. I'm showing you how to do it. So you close the gap on these things. So you can be the kind of person that DMs me and says, Chrissy, my bank account is smiling at me. Because a lot of you have. Chrissy, my waistline is trimming up. A lot of you have sent me that. Chrissy, my love life's looking pretty good. Oh, you've sent me that. Chrissy, I just got rid of a bum scrub. So beautiful, beautiful. Got to take action. Sometimes it hurts. But it's only temporary. And you know it's for you. For the better. For the best. So what is it about you that stinks? So a great example that anyone from a kid that can walk to an older person can relate to. That's being punctual, being an on-time person. You know, being on time for things in your life. Getting stuff done, being on time, being punctual. So what does that got to do with anything, Chrissy? Because a person who lives a life that's on time or a little bit early, that's socially attractive. People see that. People like that. It's economically attractive. Management at work notices it. You know, you're not running in at 6:59, clocking in to work at 7. They notice that too. So being punctual, being an on-time person, checks off the only two boxes that you need to check off. It's socially attractive, economically attractive. That means you're going up. Now, the opposite is also true. Are you just a person that loves to be late? Some people think it's funny. You think you're a celebrity. Well, we're in the regular world, and you know what? When you're late to your job, it's economically unattractive because you're chipping away at your paycheck. And they say the average American has a 37.5-hour paycheck. Man, you want to chip away at that? What do you got, no brains? And it's socially unattractive at work because by you being late all the time, what does it tell the people, your coworkers? Oh, look at that, that's so beautiful. That's gonna be a video. When you're late to work for your coworkers, what does it demonstrate to them, right? Hey, what I gotta do is more important than what you gotta do. People feel that. Now, am I saying you can never be late? Nah, man, because life happens. But man, being late's just not really part of your menu. It happens, but it's just not part of your life. So see, a stinker list. So what is it about you? The way you walk, the way you talk, the way you're living. You live like a slob. All these things repel. You got to look around, man. It's different for each of us. But you got to address the stinker list. Oh yeah, we never met before. I'm Chrissy Salem, and we're taking a look at your stinker. I know, right? What is he talking about? Your stinker list. There's things about you that stink, and you got to fix them if you want to get that partner. So say it with me. There's things about me that stink. Again, there's things about me that stink. All right. Receive that with maturity. Sing it. Laugh at yourself. And then move forward. Get busy working on it. One more time? Okay. There's things that stink about me. Say it again. Sing it again. There's things that stink about me. Okay. Moving right along. So what you got to do, what I do, this is the most simplest thing. And it's so simple you probably won't do it. And you'll be here next week saying, Chrissy, tell me something different. The last stuff didn't work. Because you got to get up. You need a piece of paper. Right now, man, Walmart, Target, they're pulling out the school supply stuff already. I was walking by pallets of spirals. I'm like, oh, I got to get some. Because we write our goals down. You have a goal for your money. Remember we talked about that? A goal for your health. Oh, and a goal for your work on that stinker list. None of this has cost you any money. You just need paper and a pen. And commit to writing these 3 goals down every day, once a day. Because that demonstrates to this life that you want, that you're serious. Hey, I want you, I'm writing it down. There's a mental connection, a body connection from the hand to the pen to the paper and back. You just can't, if you've never done it, you can't deny how it feels. And you do this every day. Can you have more goals in your life? Of course. But it's these 3 areas. These are the foundation of everything. Your money, your health, and you as a person. So we write them down every day, and we get busy on it. Now here's a very important point. You're going to get stressed out. Am I right? Oh, weren't you stressed out today? I think all of us were stressed out at least once. And if you weren't, shout out to you, what is that magic powder you're doing? So when you're stressed out, I need you to stop. This is what I do. I stop and I write my 3 goals down. And I keep writing them down until I feel good. Sometimes it takes just one time. Sometimes it takes 10 minutes. I got that tip from Grant Cardone. Oh, shout out to the people in Florida, because that's where Grant Cardone is. He said, write down your goals when you're stressed out. I thought, oh, what a dumb tip. I'm stressed out. You want me to stop and write my goals down? What's that going to do? Yeah, I was, thumbing my nose at that point. Oh, I was being stubborn. I was being lazy. And I was losing. So just by hand, one day I was just stressed out. And I remembered that tip. I grabbed my journal, started writing my goals down. And oh man, I said, what is going on? It took like 6-7 minutes, but there was no stress. I was clear and focused. Man, I hit the ground running. And I've used it ever since. Because what you talk about, you think about. What you're thinking about, you're focusing on. What you're focusing on, you're getting. See what I mean? So what have you talked about in the last 24 hours? Politics? Already seeing signs. The weather, the crazy weather. Your kids' troubles. Your troubles. Your health problems. Your to-do list, which you don't like. Oh, this family came in for the holiday. What is it? So 3 goals, we write them down every day, and especially when we're stressed out. That right there's $1 million tip. When I took, I was writing my goals down before, but with this, when I'm stressed out and I do that, oh man, but $1 million tip, and I recommend you do it. Because you want to win. I started talking about bombing your lifestyle. You can't do the same thing tomorrow and think it's going to be different. You got to do something different to change your tomorrow. So how about before you go to bed tonight, write your 3 goals down. I don't have enough money. I'm too fat. And I want a partner. And let's get busy. And we're going to get busy in very short increments of time, 30 days, 60 days. I don't do anything over 90. Now, do I have like a big picture kind of see? Yeah, but, oh man, I've got the attention span of a goldfish like most of you. So I keep it short. Little wins add up to a big win. Because you start doing what I'm telling you, I'm getting so excited. That 30 days from now, you and I will be walking. You'll be scrolling, and I'll be like, hey, Chrissy. I'm like, hey, come on, let's go. You say, Chrissy, check this out. Look over your shoulder. And I do, and you're telling me about this big mountain you crossed. I said, baby, remember, it was just a little action every day. That's all it was. I know we all want the big blast through the mountain, be the Hulk. Oh, that's in the movies. It's little wins added up every day. Oh, that bust through that big mountain. And we've all got our mountains. You've got your mountains. You might not have a job. You got to start there. You might have a job, but doesn't pay real well. Got to do something else. Losing weight. You haven't found what I don't get nothing for this, but let me share a Spartan race. 6 years ago, I was sitting on my sofa, and they got me up off my couch. They were running a commercial about getting up off the couch. I said, wait, I can do that. I can get up off the couch. And oh man, here I am 6 years later. A lean, mean machine. See, but I found what works for me. And that's your assignment. That's your homework. Gotta find what works for you. Some people, they have to take a procedure because nothing else worked. That's serious. There's so many programs, so many diets. You just gotta, you could be boring. Man, but look at some, I don't get nothing for this, but bodybuilding.com. They've got the best before and after transformations. Oh man, let's say however old you are, you can dial in all these filters and just really specify it down. And if they could do it, man, you can do it. I know you can. How many of you have been trying to lose the same 20 pounds for 20 years? Oh, you know it. Got to be all in for you. Because every diet works and every program works. You're just not connecting with it. Or maybe you're a non-exercise person. Well, then I guess this part of the conversation doesn't pertain to you. But make sure you eat really good, okay? And then your stinker list. You know what stinks about you. Write it down when we get busy. So I'm going to go back to the example of punctual. So how do you fix being punctual? Well, it's easy. I got this from Ben Franklin. Yeah, I know. But it works. He had an index card, and he wrote the word punctual down, and he would do something. So, whatever it is, I got to be on time for today. Was I on time today? I made a decision to be on time. I check it off. Tomorrow, same thing. Now, if one day I'm not on time, I tear up that index card and start all over. Yeah, he says, when you have 30 of them in a row, man, you're looking down the barrel of a new habit. Socially attractive, and economically attractive. So that's how those things work. Pretty easy, it's not hard. Chrissy, I don't have an index card. I'll just use a spiral. Look, you got to go buy school supplies for your kids. Make sure you got a couple spirals so you can write your goals down and you can journal. Do you guys journal? You should be writing down your thoughts, your ideas, your dreams. You think somebody's going to come along and care about any of that stuff? They'll spit on you. You got to care about it. Because it's your life that's beautiful. So listen, let's affirm something, okay? Everybody know what an affirmation is? That means we're going to, number one, we're always talking to ourselves. And number two, 99% junk, garbage. Doesn't help us at all. So listen, let's say something that can actually help us. Something that's considered good karma. We got karma believers, man. You got to believe in karma. You gotta. It's the only thing that makes sense. So here's the affirmation, 2 short lines. Oh, if you know it, shout out to you. Type it in the comments. So I make it a beautiful day, even when nothing is going my way. So I make it a beautiful day, even when nothing is going my way. So check, what did we just do? Well, number one, you were talking to yourself, been doing that anyways. Number two, you made a decision. And this is the coolest part. You made a decision to do what? You decided to make today a beautiful day. Whatever that means to you. You made that decision. That's so cool. And check this out. So you talk to yourself, you make a decision, and you're preparing for the worst. Yeah, you said, even when nothing goes my way. You know life is full of surprises. Big and small. They come in the shape of people, places, and things and situations. Oh, and bam, they get you. But you're prepared for it because you made a decision to make it a beautiful day, even when nothing's going your way. So let's say it together. So I make it a beautiful day, even when nothing is going my way. So I make it a beautiful day, even when nothing is going my way. One more time. So I make it a beautiful day, even when nothing is going my way. Isn't that cool, man? You made a great decision. You prepared for the worst. Who's going to stop you now? So some of us, sometimes like in jingle form, helps us to remember it, right? So I make it a beautiful day, even when nothing is going my way. All right? So I make it a beautiful day, even when nothing is going my way. One more time. So I make it a beautiful day, even when nothing is going my way. So there it is. Oh, leave a like. Aren't you having a great time? Leave a like. Say, I'm at the coolest shock rock and roll party positivity concert in the world. Yeah. I'm the only positivity show out there like this. So you were scrolling along, you saw me, you said, WTF am I watching? Oh, tell me more. What's he got back there? Yeah, you want to check it out? Let me step aside a little bit. Pretty cool. Let me step this way. Oh yeah, cages. Cages with body parts. Just kidding. Some people make this Hannibal joke about me. Hannibal, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm talking about winning and about bombing your lifestyle. So whatever your lifestyle is today, not happy with it, could be better. You'd like to tweak it here, tweak it there. Or maybe you just want to throw the whole thing in the trash and start all over. We do that by writing down a goal for our money, our health, and us as people, and we get busy. Isn't that the greatest news? That is so cool. Oh, you can't beat that. You haven't spent no money. Oh, you got to sweat a little bit. And you start dialing things in. In fact, you don't look the same. You look a little bit different. You walk a little bit taller. Your chin's up a little higher. Are those abs I see? Are your abs popping through? A lot of you ladies complain about the tricep problem. But I see you, man, you're doing them push downs and pull downs and all these things, man. You're on it. You're on it. You stay on it. All in for you. Because you are the most important thing. The most important thing in the world. You say, well, wait a minute, Chrissy. Oh, here comes the devil. Well, Well, man, if I'm the devil, man, you're running with the devil tonight. Chrissy, what about God, faith, family, country? Well, of course, whatever those things are for you, I'm talking about the person. I'm talking about you, me, the person that we become for God, faith, family, and country. When you work on you, when you're working on your money and your health, and you as a person, everybody you love benefits. They're getting that energy from you. They're seeing you. Now, you're also going to have naysayers. Oh, you're going to have naysayers in your own family. Don't listen to them. Cut them off if you have to. I did. I mean, can you imagine? Okay, who knows? Anybody know George Washington? Funny story happened to George. Oh, a funny story. Not so funny. Can you imagine if this would have happened? Naysayers. So there's George in a boat crossing the Delaware. And there's somebody on the far bank saying, George, forget it. It's too cold. The people are hungry. The men are hungry. Go back. Forget it. Naysayers. People in your own family. You work on your money. You work on you as a person. You work on your health. And they've got something to say about it. It's always something negative. Naysayers. Thomas Edison, you know the guy that invented the light bulb? Can you imagine the people that were using candles? Listen, Tom, what the hell's a light bulb? Nobody's going to use it. We've been using candles for forever. See what I mean? Naysayers. We all have them in our lives. Are you a naysayer? Do you need a binky bottle? Oh, where are the binky bottle nurses? Christina, Jen, Jess, Lady, Mona. There are some individuals that feel excluded. Send them over a binky bottle. Because if there's one thing that will calm and soothe, the beast in any man or woman when they're angry, mad, you know what I'm talking about? You're mad, your face is red, your ears are just gonna blow off your head. Oh, we stick a nipple in your mouth. Totally changes you. So get to sucking and shut up and listen. Thank you, nurses. Oh, and did you know this is the only live stream because I've got the 5 hottest TikTok binky bottle nurses right here. Thank you, ladies. We're helping people win. Keeping the conversation about you. There's all kinds of content you could watch, man, but, is the dancing chicken adding to your bank account? No. So choose what you spend your time consuming. Very important. Because you get a lot of naysayer content out there too. So the naysayers just don't come in the form of people like in your immediate circle family, because you're probably going to have them. Got to cut them off. Got to cut the ties. Got to ignore it when they talk like that. If that's all you can do is ignore it, ignore it. If you can cut the ties, see ya. Because whatever it is you're going for, a bigger bank account, health, trimmer waistline, was that 30 pounds? Maybe it's something bigger, starting your own business, getting a certain kind of car. All of us have these dreams. Let's just call them dreams. But they don't come. They come so slow when they do, and we've had to forget a lot of them. Am I right? Because we were doing things wrong. I'm showing you how to do it right. So listen, here's a great example. This one gets me every time. So, number one, we agree we've all got dreams, okay? So check this out. 2 young men, early 70s, had a dream. And they got busy working on it. Fast forward 50 years, I'm talking about Kiss, Gene Simmons and Paul Stanley. It's the same principle. So maybe, your dream isn't a Kiss takeover, 8th wonder of the world kind of dream, but you have a Kiss-sized dream. Is it to lose that 30 pounds before your wedding? Is it to have enough for that down payment for that rock? What is it for you? Remember that. There's something that's that important to you. That's what these goals are about. That's what's going to get you there. And you'll get there quicker. You can't bomb your lifestyle and just do the same thing tomorrow you did today. Got to do something different. Chrissy, what do you mean something different? Okay, write your goals down. That's doing something different. That's changing things up. Don't got to spend no money. Don't got to leave the comfort of wherever you're at. But don't that sound cool? You know it. Oh, if you're having a great time, leave a like. Want to check out more of the set? Should I step aside? Got a crow up here. Got some cut off fingers. Oh, just kind of weird cut off ears. All kinds of creepy stuff. Oh, it's all in the presentation, isn't it? Always the best quality. Anytime you see me, man, I'm always up in the quality. Quality of the content, quality audio, quality of the video. So shout out to Shure, man. I just got this new Shure mic. Where's the box at? Yeah, for those of you that are into this music part, you know, what do I know about microphones? Am I right? But man, this thing sounds good. It's a lot better than the other one. Don't make all that noise. It was so annoying. Because you're worth it. You're going to spend time with me. I'm going to motivate the hell out of you. You're going to spend time with me. I'm going to keep you inspired. Because who's been in your corner? Who sat down with you? Yeah, they say they're your friends. Oh, we support you. But you don't see it. It's suspect. You're suspicious. And maybe it's just you and I. Well, so be it. It's our circle. And you can count on me to always be talking about you. Because I love talking about you. So check this out. If we're a couple dudes talking, man, we've had a great time, right? You got to pop the top. You got to pick it, pack it, whatever you got to do. Iron sharpens iron. If it's a romantic notion, oh yeah. Oh, I got the coolest, if you've heard this, I'm sorry, but I got to repeat it. This is the #1 life hack. You know, it catches our attention. We see the word, oh, a life hack. A life hack. I could do something quicker, something better. #1 life hack. Make sure you have wipes in the nightstand. That's right, make sure you have wipes in the nightstand. Because you know I get up afterwards, why should you? Just open the drawer, grab a wipe, clean up, and you're done. Now, some of you keep them in a bag. Well, if it's within reach, that's cool. But what if you got to get up and walk? Uh-oh. I'm Chrissy Salem, and I keep it real. No AI. Yeah, there's no AI here. Oh, this is all natural. And we're having a great time at the coolest party in the metaverse. This party I'm throwing for you. Hey, so are you new? Oh, so welcome to the community. Are you a naysayer? Man, grab a bottle. Grab a binky bottle and just suck on that nipple. Have you met the nurses? Oh, yeah, shout out to Nurse Christina. Nurse Mona. Nurse Jess. Nurse Lady. Nurse Jen. Everybody saying hi? All right, cool. So that's how it works. We get busy, man. We bomb our lifestyle. You can't do the same thing today and expect something different tomorrow. I know you've heard that before. But just think about it. If all you can do today is write down those 3 goals, man, you're doing something different. Because I'm listening. I'm listening to you. You're not invisible to me. I know you didn't shower for 2 days. I know you didn't shave. Ladies, you pull them sweatpants down over them legs. I know you didn't shave. Why, right? Why? What for? Who cares? Who cares? I'm bumming all day. Well, that jacks your self-confidence. And you know what? I care. Because if you think your parents are listening to you, if you think your kids are listening to you, forget that. Your co-workers, they got their problems. Maybe your boss listens to you because he's got to sign your paycheck. But you know what? I'm listening. And you want your money to be better, and you want your waistline to be better, you want a love life, man. You want that love of a lifetime. You're tired of waiting. Well, let's cut down that waiting time and write down our 3 goals. And we get busy on them. Oh, yeah, people, Chrissy Salem, thanks so much for being here. I love you. And, man, Jessie Pump, tomorrow night, 9 o'clock. She's already driving me nuts. And then I'll be on at 10:30. It's a double show tomorrow night, man. So I'll be every time. I'll be promoting the hell out of it. But, yeah, tomorrow night, 9 o'clock, Jessie Pump's going to rock the house. Man, she's got that no weenies allowed thing going. Then I'm up at 10:30 so we can rock start your week. Oh, baby, we're having fun. All right, I'm Chrissy Salem, and I love you. All right, YouTube community, I'm off of TikTok. What's up, Chrissy? That's from, oh, they call me YouTube. Yeah. No way, it's you. Let me see you. Who? Wow, okay, gotcha. Gotcha. What's up, Chrissy? Goals. Finally caught you while you're live. Right. Spooky subscription. Oh. No way, Shroom Dukem. Oh, Shroom Dukem is on. You disappeared on me all week because you asked a question last week about video games. And this applies to everything. We're good at creating another world that we escape to. And the problem is it becomes so enticing, so tasteful, so flavorful. We don't want to go back to our regular life. You know, people do that with going to the gym. It happens in all kinds. But I answered your question, what you got to do, what you got to start doing. You don't want to give up your gaming. But at the same time, you want to take a look. Your life's a game. How about that, man? You got your own Call of Duty going on, whatever game you're playing. All right, bank account. Boom, 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 boom. Am I right? Waistline. Get them cans of Pringles. Boom, 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 boom. Fried chicken. Boom, no thanks. Give me that protein shake. We're going a slow jog. Walk the dog. No way, man. They call me YouTube and Shroom Dukem. Man, I can't believe this. That's so cool. Shroom, let me see. Let me step back and look at you. Damn. So I take it you're too busy during the week to talk to me? I'm just kidding. But yeah, you guys ask a question, I answer it, I got lucky and saw, see, I'm going to take a screenshot. Because a lot of times, most of the time, I don't want to answer a question willy-nilly because you took the time to ask it. It's weighing on your mind. And I know when you're asking a genuine question. I've been around long enough to tell. So I don't dismiss it. I got back to you on it. So I took a screenshot, whatever's on here. So now I've got Sister New Attack. Sister New Attack. Appreciate you, Chrissy. What is Sister New Attack? Is that a new band? Is that a band I need to be talking about? You be checking up? Hey, yeah, if you guys got a band or whatever, man, let me know. I'll promote it. There's something to talk about. You're a metal masketeer, man. You're making your dreams happen. You got a band you want me to promote? Let me know about it. Come on. I mean, you're watching me. That helps me. If I can help you, man, let me know. I'm a new kind of rock band. You know it. So listen, I don't know if you were around, we affirmed us. So I make it a beautiful day even when nothing's going my way. So listen, Shroom Dukem. Say this. So I make it a beautiful day even when nothing is going my way. So I make it a beautiful day even when nothing is going my way. You make a decision, you prepare for the worst, and attack, man. That's how it works. And those two lines are good any time of the day. 7 o'clock in the morning, 1 o'clock in the morning. So I make it a beautiful day even when nothing is going my way. I use that one all the time. Now maybe you like to have your metal on. You want, Chrissy, man, I want some more metal with this. I want a metal affirmation. How about that? All right, let's get a metal affirmation. Can we say Judas Priest? Can we say you've got another thing coming? First two lines, say it with me. One life, I'm going to live it up. One life, I'm going to live it up. One life, I'm going to live it up. That's a declaration. What are you declaring? That life's not boring. Life don't suck, man. It's one life, I'm going to live it up. What does live it up for you mean? What does a live it up bank account look like? What does a live it up kind of waistline look like? Oh, what does a live it up kind of love life look like? See, it's different for each of us, but it looks like something. Oh, just having a great time, what they call me YouTube and Shroom Dukem. I just can't, maybe I'm being silly, but it's just cool to see you guys. But I talk to you, but then to see you finally, damn. So now you're like, aha, this is what Chrissy does live. Oh, man. Well, because, the Metal Masketeers, you might see me through a short, through a video, through the podcast, or through a live. But you find your way that you prefer. So, man, I've got it all rolling. I got a podcast up. New one comes out every Tuesday. I got a lot deeper on stuff. The shows, I promote a song, a band like I'm doing Tesla, Hang Tough. Tesla, Hang Tough. Now, Tesla, if you didn't know, it's a hard rock legacy band. They're still around. But man, this song, Hang Tough, the message, man, this is a song for a lifetime. How to hang tough. And I break it down, I get into it. We move to it, we bang to it, we sing a little bit. We take that message in. And it powers us up. So listen, you two, check this out. I want you to do this, it's free. And maybe you already did. Playlist. Whatever platform you have a music playlist on where you can make a playlist. And call this playlist My Life. And put some songs on it that inspire you, that motivate you. Like I get asked a lot, well, Chrissy, what's inspiring you tonight? What are you looking at? What are you listening to? Well, listen, my music platform on Spotify, I have a playlist. I listen to it every day. I listen to my playlist every day. It's got 12 songs. It's called Chrissy Salem Metal Mascara 2024, My Life. Because those songs inspire, they motivate, and they work as a filter. This is the important part everybody misses. You got the right group of songs, you're running a filter and keeping all the crap out, helping you stay focused. So if you haven't made a playlist called My Life, what are you waiting for? No more than 10 to 12 songs. Because you want to commit to listen through it all the way through one time a day. I'll just have it on, like when I work 12-hour shift, man, I'll just have it on the whole time in my earbuds. Filter, 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 hang tough. Or I got Quiet Riot, The Wild and the Young. I've got Crisix, Kiss. It's going to be different for you guys. But songs that inspire, songs that motivate. 12-hour shift. Yeah. Oh, man, yeah, it can be grueling. But you know what? It's like anything, man. You step up to your plate and you kick butt, man. Life is a rock and roll party. Yeah, because I've had a few people say, what are you, in your mama's basement? I wish. Oh, no, I'm out in the marketplace, and I'm doing this. Guess what? I believe in me. And I want you to believe in you, because so many of you don't believe in you. You gave up. For this reason, that reason, something happened. I mean, some people pass through some serious tragedies in life, and it affects them. And if they don't break through, they're never happy with their money, their waistline, and their love life. So yeah, I'm wrapping it up. They call me YouTube, Shroom Dukem. Oh, awesome having you. So yeah, anytime you got a question, man, direct message me, email me if it's personal. And I'll see you in the next reel. I promise it'll be a fun one. Oh, I love you, and I'll see you again.